Hello, friends, and welcome to Unit 2. Unit 2 is a whole new unit. And for the most part, this is going to be an analysis unit. So another thing, I mentioned in previous overviews, that one of the skills that college students need to do is they need to learn how to sharpen and revise. Well, this is another very critical skill. And this skill is analysis rather than summary or definition, although some definition is involved and some summary can be involved. If you take a look at the textbook for the course, you'll see that it's broken out like narrative, expository, definition, cause, effect. Those are all small modes. And when you're looking at something like analysis, it can be handled on its own, but really it borrows from a lot of those other modes as well. A good example I like to use is something like sports talk radio. I listen to some sports talk radio. And it's one thing to get a summary of the game. You get a box score, you get maybe some highlights. But it would be another thing to break down film. So if you were on that team and you were looking to improve, you would do an analysis of the offensive line of a football team, the defensive line, or how a batter is hitting, what their swing looks like. That's an analysis. It's a very close look, looking for very small changes that could be made, or problems or positives, right? So it's an analysis. It doesn't have to be bad or good. It just is. But it's a deep look. It's asking you a lot of questions. So it's an analysis. Unit 2 also starts to really delve into some of our other learning objectives. So naturally, in the last unit, we focused on things like development, content, conventions. Conventions are your writing conventions, like your commas and spelling, etc. But we're also going to add to it now a lot more critical inquiry, and we're also going to add in our APA style for this round. And so we're starting to learn how to cite, quote integration, things of that nature. So our learning objectives really become quite full now. All the learning objectives for the course are now involved in this unit. And it'll carry on this way through the end of the course. Everyone is firing off on every cylinder. So again, as always, check your schedule. Make sure to do your discussion board prompt posts first, and then come back around and do those peer posts and the writing portfolio and any assignments that are due. In this case, it's just the writing portfolio. It's a 4-week unit, so you're writing an essay in 4 weeks with a rough draft due, I believe, unit 2.3. So a little bit of a delay there because you have to do a lot more reading and analyzing in order to get that out. So keep that in mind. Otherwise, have a great week. I hope the weather is great on the day you watch this video, and save some time to go outside and enjoy it. See you later.